I'm Corey Lynch, and you're watching ClassActSports.
Corey, thanks a lot for joining us today. Appreciate it.
Nice to be here.
You know, first thing that jumps to mind when I think of Corey Lynch is, watching Hard Knocks a couple of years ago. And, I come to find out that your nickname on the box is HBO.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, when I got picked up right after I got released after Hard Knocks, so kind of everyone on the books had been watching Hard Knocks, and so I came and everyone felt like they knew me, so they gave me a little nickname.
For the people out there that don't know, you helped save a life. On the side of the road, you got out, you got her out of the car, and you did what you had to do to be a good Samaritan and just be a class act and take matters into your own hands. You want to talk about that? What that felt like, walking away from that, and how gratifying it is to be reminded that you've helped save a life?
Yeah, I mean, I just thank the Lord that I got an opportunity to help someone out. It was a kind of a surreal feeling watching someone dive over an embankment off the highway, and then having to stop your car, and you just react and do what you're supposed to do, and running down the embankment, almost falling over, and I had my sandals on, and it was rocky and stuff, but it didn't matter. So just ran down there, and the car had flipped like 7 times or something. It was crazy, and getting prepared to see death right in front of your eye. Most people don't see death too much in their firsthand, and seeing the 2 kids just jump out of the car, and obviously they were messed up, but they were fine, and then there was a father or a grandfather and a grandmother in there, and the grandfather was fine, and then I looked over to the grandmother, and she looked like she had died. So the car was flipped over on its, on the top, and her neck was all messed up. I couldn't even see her head, and so after that, I just didn't know what to do, and then all of a sudden she started moving her fingers, and so I knew that she was trying to get some air, and I just jumped in the car and through the window and tried to undo the seat so she could get her neck, undone, because the seat was restraining her from breathing, and did that. And she started breathing, and we were trying not to make her move. She was obviously in a lot of pain. Once she was unconscious. Once she came back, she was in a lot of pain. So we were trying, not to make her move, so she didn't get paralyzed or anything. But we email back and forth to this day, and it's good to be a part of that, and just thank the Lord that I got to share my testimony with her, and got to reach out to another person.
You're looking at getting your first start for the Bucs on Sunday, God willing. So you want to touch on that?
Yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully, throughout the week that it'll be just a good week for me, and practice hard. And for me, it's all mental. I know my instincts can react. But for me, just getting the game down to not having to think so much, just lining up and playing.
Your first career interception was, of course, against Brett Favre.
Yep.
No one could ever take that away from you. What was that like for you to be able to intercept a legend? Now you're playing in the NFL. You came out of a smaller school like Appalachian State. What was that like for you?
Oh, it was great. Just the coaches trusted me enough to put me down on a lot of third down packages, and I started playing a lot on third down for Cincinnati, and it was crazy staring Brett in the face and breaking on his ball, and fortunately getting the interception. And after the game, I was like, man, this guy was a rookie in the NFL when I started playing football when I was 5, and then being able to intercept him, it was cool, just blessed. Yeah.
Now, coming out of a small school like Appalachian State, did you always know you'd make it to the NFL with hard work and eventually, get your opportunity and take advantage?
Well, obviously there's a lot of knocks on smaller schools, but fortunately for me, Appalachian was kind of a place to where we played big ball a lot. Our conference is solid. We had many names come out of our conference that are in the NFL still, and had gone to the NFL, and being able to play for 3 national championship teams, and we played LSU, we played Michigan, we played NC State, Wyoming, Hawaii. We played a lot of big names, so that was good to get against that competition. So we ended up playing, a couple first-round draft picks. We played Jamarcus Russell, high-touted pick. So we got to play big ball. So I'm fortunate for that opportunity. Most 1AA or FCS guys don't get to do that.